What's up, you guys? This is Shane Got You 11. I am giving you the patch 1.16 title update for Madden 19. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already so you can get updates on tips, the patches, and when the money giveaway show is on my stream. And like I said, for people that don't know, the money giveaway is every second and fourth Friday of the month at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, unless I have to reschedule it, and then I will let you guys know in advance when the new time and date is. Anyways, let's get into the patch update. So they fixed a few big things. They fixed cover 3. They also added computer logic to it to have them play the cover 3 zones better. I'll get into it a little bit down the road in this video. Ice the kicker improvements, and then obviously fixed, stability. So let's go into the tuning on the gameplay updates. The tuning is when you have a higher chance when you do a spin move, and if you get hit with the hit stick, you will fumble more. And that's in all the game styles and difficulty levels. And then another thing is when the QB would get hit and break the tackle, he'd stand there and you'd get sacked. This time they fixed it where the computer will just throw the ball away. So instead of taking an unnecessary sack after getting hit and breaking free, they just throw the ball away instantly. The ice the kicker. This was talked about from the community, and what they're doing is people are upset because let's just say I go down to the 20-yard line and you have 2 timeouts left and it's first down, and you call a timeout to ice me, and I spike the ball 3 times so you can't freeze me, and then I kick it. There's no freeze. No freeze in the kicker. They fixed it. So on the last drive, when you get iced, you're iced. So basically, if you're on the side of the 40-yard line on the last drive of the game to tie or win the game, and I call a timeout and you get a first down, it doesn't matter. They're saying that the kicker is now iced no matter what on the last drive of the game. So I don't know how this will work. I don't know how they're going to know it's the last drive of the game. I mean, I'm sure they do because they say it's the fourth quarter. So on the last drive of the game, the kicker will be iced once you call a timeout. It doesn't say when. It doesn't say on what side. I'm assuming, just like a normal kick, when you're about to kick it, you're iced no matter what. You can't spike it anymore or run a wasted play to not be frozen. Also, when you try to block field goals, you can't just spam the R2 or RT button. If you mistime it, you will result in an early jump animation, a stamina penalty to the player, and an offsides penalty. And this is for all game styles and difficulty levels. So with the cover 3, they fixed an issue with the cover 3 match where the outside third defender doesn't always convert to a man coverage outside against certain vertical routes. They added logic to cover 3 match to prevent the hook curl defender from converting to man coverage on receivers running short. They added logic to the cover 3 match for the seam flat defender to search for and quickly match routes going to the flats after the hook curl defender avoids matching up with the receiver. They added logic for the seam flat defender in cover 3 to match wheel routes. They tuned cover 3 match to speed up to the reaction of the hook curl defender when the number 3 receiver to his side runs a route to the flat. And then they fixed cover 4 quarters to guard the inside on vertical routes. So basically, they're trying to smarten up the game, which a lot of people are happy with. A lot of pros aren't happy with this. They want it to be more, arcade, where they can figure out a couple plays and spam and sack you or throw a touchdown pass. A couple pros are behind this. I'm not yet a pro where I'm a tournament player, except in 2013, but I like the game getting more real. So basically, they're smartening up the computer AI in the cover 3 to properly defend. And then the last thing was blocking, where the running back would run past the defender to block and just stand there. So they're fixing that on play action passes. And that's basically just the update. So just to go over it again, they fixed the cover 3 to properly guard in the cover 3. They added computer AI logic to be smarter and not dumb out, so more real football. Icing the kicker on the last drive, no matter where you call a timeout, that kicker's iced. You can't get away from icing the kicker now. You can't you can't snap the ball and spike it. You can't just run one play. The kicker's iced, so there's no point in trying anymore. And if you try to spin a bunch and you get hit stick, there will be fumbles. A lot more fumbles, they said. So let me know what you guys think about this title update underneath the video in the messages. I really appreciate it. This Shane got you 11. Subscribe.